Hello and welcome back everyone, back to Kenshi, with Magness and the pack. We ran for a long time. We've covered a lot of distance. I believe we travelled for an entire day and night, maybe longer. But we've finally come to another town that appears to have a easily accessible copper vein, although its quality is decidedly not so good. We've come a long way. We're currently in bad tea. As I tried to make my way through this part of the desert, it was impossible for us with Max alongside. The dangers in this part of Kenshi world are just slavers, cannibals, bandits, creatures. Just wasn't going to work. So we came long journey, all the way down. Now, I'm not sure how long we'll stay at Bad Teeth. I don't like Holy Nation. They use a vast amount of slave labour for their farms and mines. They're also very sexist. Seem to like the women folk, and Magness he can't stand that. That's disturbed him in many ways. Where he's from, everyone pulls their own way. No one is kept out, not included because of what dangles their leg. Everyone wants to eat, everyone work. Ooh. And even better. Mine. Ah. Well. Bit of a prize. Got another one there. Crap. As is that one. I suppose they are right next to the gate. So what we're probably going to do is we're going to spend a couple of days here. Maybe. Just mining. Just trying to get more. And although I don't want to do it, we're going to have a look inside the Holy Nation. We're going to see if these people, for one, will let us in. And two, if they are going to try and screw us over. Like the Free Cities. Free Nation. Anywhere, but no, go inside. Anywhere that's going to rip off traders coming in and out, the police. I don't want to be part of that community. So let us see if this place has offer. Not at the moment. You'll be in trouble without one. Without one of what? Blessings from the Lord of Light. Looking to buy? Yes. The Guiding Light. The sixth in a series of the Holy Nation's educational handbook. The Insect Friend, a Lost Cause. The insect fiend is almost completely lost to the darkness. They abstain various eyes devoid of any soul. The narrow-minded worship of their bog goddess or their queen only further fuel their selfish desires and their rejection of Orcan's light. This tragic heresy has resulted in the eroding of their flesh into bestial forms of a hollow, most vile body, one that almost resembles the early makings of a skeleton. Is this the beginning of their evolution into a age of darkness? A minion of the dark demoness? Perhaps. Seek counsel against the insect fiend, as you would an agent of darkness. Most importantly of all, show them mercy sometime. The most compassionate approach is to put one out of its misery, of their blackened existence, quickly and painlessly. Fifth series of the Holy Nation self-help books. How to educate your wife. One moment. Nectar needed for this one, I think. Let me educate you. Although women have deep links with Nako, they must not be treated as if they were darkened. A man's role in life is to follow the will of Archon, so that we may reach enlightenment. Doing so involves taming the darkness in a woman's heart. What? Congratulate her whenever she makes a practiced act. Whenever she behaves properly and respectful, punish her when she tries to rebel. Beat her so that she may remember the proper ways. But do not necessarily needlessly beat her. As for a dog, the training must be just in order to work. Guide your wife to the righteous path, and tomorrow we shall be in the Golden Plains. To put my webcam on for this. Yes, Magness does not agree with this philosophical learnings that he has been told. We are probably going to leave this place. So they're going to buy my leather for 153. 13 higher than the market. So we will take that. Greedily. Now we could sell this skeleton repair kit for 700. I'm not. Why not? We might find a skeleton. And then I would have to buy one. However, I did find the fragment axe. Looks more like a sword to me, but anyway. I got it off of a dead skeleton, but it was called a broken. I just picked it up. It was loot. There was nothing else really happening. So Magness leaves the first bar with a greater understanding of people who inhabit this land. They are racists, they are sexists, they are the Hiver. How are you here? Like, honestly, how in the hell are you here? Wait. Okay, for some reason, made that very cheap. Minus 50%. We have some Holy Nation recruits. We have a plastic surgeon. of them before. Not in this game, anyway. Gecko, a drifter. Gecko. I hope I'm not too forward speaking to you, brother. But you're from the outside, right? I'm looking for work outside of the city. Sure, how much? My fee's 3,000 cats. Gecko. I'm sorry. You're from the Holy Nations. You called me brother. Although we could save her. We could take her away from this. Why are there all these... Like, oh no, no, you are human. No, you are human. You're not. You're a hiver. How in the hell did you get in here without getting killed? Okay. So... Wow, I can't actually speak to the barman. Huh. This is a difficult one. Because we do need to make money. We don't have that much. No, we can't exactly buy a house. We're still wanderers. Sadly, day is passing. Another bar? Larger bar. Although there's no way of me finding any cool people. Sadly, the only people we're going to find is religious zealots. Isn't exactly good. I don't really want religious zealots, funnily enough. They tend to not get along with the rest of the world. Oh dear God, is this another book? How to Educate Your Wife. We've already read this one. Thank you very much. It was oh look, you can see their food is much cheaper here. Oh. Oh, it actually tells you the nourishment values. Right, underneath food, nourishment 25, 15, 5. No idea. We'll get extra meat. And then I'm not too sure. It might be an... Yes, let's try get some money. It will also help us to actually upgrade our training skill, well, our labouring skill. So we are going to come out here. Now these guys will protect us. Even though we're not actually Holy Nation, they will protect us. So it is worth being here. Whilst we're working on that, we're going to get the 2 doggos to do some running around. Oh, that's slow going. Oh, that's really slow going. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the puppos run around because they will get an increase to their athletics. Wow, you've got 60 athletics. Molly, go and stand over there. And essentially, this is what we'll be doing. We'll just be running the Molly and team. Is we'll be running around acquiring some XP and some resources to buy and to. So this is going to be quite boring for a little while, I will admit. This is the grindy part of the game. If you want to make money, you've got to do a bit of grind. I'll probably only stay here long enough to make a bit of money, get some food. I don't know if we're going to get Gek. Where she is in the world isn't great. I thought something was chasing my doggo then. So I'll bring you back and we'll see what we actually... We may get Gek, we may not. I'll have a think about it. Magness returns to the bar after a long day's hard slog, gathering resources outside of this little town, hoping to make some decent money. He was sadly lower than average prices. This town, much like the last, seemed like it's going to be right for our group. Or at the very least, we need to find a way to increase our profit potential. Because at the moment, we are making very little money for how long we've been working. All of my food is now gone. There is no more, so we have to start buying. For every 2 dried meats we buy, is 1 piece of copper. Feeding 3 hungry mouths is difficult enough. To make it 4 with Gek, I don't think I... Sadly, she's going to be left. In this land, it's not viable for us to stay here. Sadly, I had hoped to make some money, but with one person, with the price of food around here and the price of materials, I don't think it's... Griffin, I had a dream last night. The Lord of Light showed himself. The Lord of Light, Orkin himself, came to me and told me that I would meet a wealthy wanderer from the outside. The wealthy wanderer would lead me to the truth. Will lead me to the origins of the first extinction. With this, the land of the Holy Nation will finally find peace. First extinction. Hang on. Extinction. That. The destruction of an ancient capital thousands of years ago, according to the doctrine of the Holy Lord Phoenix himself, it was the agents of skeletons that caused extinction. And it will happen again. How and why, I don't know. But this is very belief is what tears our society apart. It is still such an overwhelming fear and suspicion into our nation that we've begun to destroy our very own society by our own hands. And finding the truth will calm that fear? I believe so. And Orkan will show me if you are the one to lead me to the truth. So, Wanderer, I will follow you, but at a cost. 9,000 cats. Have the coin? I have the cats, but I don't have the skills. I have the cats. 9,000 cats. What a con. I have the cats, but not... I have the battle experience. I am an ex-Holy Sentinel, after all. Although a little out of practice, it's been a few years now since I left on my pilgrimage, but I would not expect you to pay more than my worth one. I'll be honoured. I'll hire you, but I have no interest in your religious mission. An ex-sentinel? No deal. You guys are crazy. Keep looking for your wanderer. I'm not your man. The last thing I need is a holy warrior following. I'm looking to carve out a piece of Kenshi for myself. A place where we can be safe. We make the rules. It seems as if the land of Kenshi has nowhere except everyone. All seem to have their problems. The holy nations are religious zealots, fanatics, and believe that beating women is the way to get the job done. United Cities believes vagrants are criminals, and they should be arrested and punished for simply coming on hard times. Magness is beginning to think that neither of the ones that he should stay with. And the simple fact that this place doesn't pay out Imperials. Looks like we'll have to find another place. All our own. Seems that this town is not the one for us. You are only hungry. How are you? You beating sticks, I suppose. We're going to wait until morning. I will check out their armor, their weaponsmith, just to see. Well, we don't have the money. There's no point. We don't have the money. So yes, I will bring you back when something interesting happens, or when we get to the next town. And as is the case with Kenshi, as I left you behind just then, it seems that something happening. A fight, battle, a chance for us to scavenge some goods. It appears as if these are sentinels fighting creatures, so a chance for food, perhaps. Also a drifter. Let us see if we can to him. No? There we go. Oh well. Molly, Max. Molly, Max. Everyone's. I don't particularly want to get caught out. Hang on, wolves. Then 540 has been wiped out. I have no idea what that's about. But it appears as if serious battle is going on. Okay, not great. Unedible food. It's edible for our dingo doggos, not for us. Let's keep on moving. Oh no. Oh, it's a bone dog. Please don't come up to us. I thought you were a dead creature. Here they are. Wow, these guys are just obliterating these. I'm going to take more of the foul flesh for the moment, because the dogs do eat it. So let's come through and grab as much leather as we can. Again, leather is a good money earn. Who are you and what are you doing? You're not going to hurt me? Good. Don't hurt me, for I am weak. I am weak and uninteresting. Could easily find someone far stronger to kill than. Still fighting something. more of these swamp raptors. Which, to be fair, are pretty crappy enemies. Like, they only have one piece of leather and no edible food. What happened to you? Oh. No, you still got your legs. They're just fucked. I'll tell you what. Let's... No. First aid him. Go and help him. He tried to attack me. Hang on, did I not help him? First aid. Because this will also give us healing. Heals. So, right. We didn't get very far. But we will continue on with our mission. A few more supplies. What are we doing? Nothing? Okay. Right, go into sneak mode because you're losing the dogs. Dogs cannot keep up. Oh my days, is there another fight? Oh no, it's more swamp raptors getting obliterated. Fair enough. Max, you so slow, Max. You are so slow. If you can feel pain, it's because you're not working hard enough. Work, hurry up. Faster. Work is the best painkiller. Get to crawl. Another reason I don't think we should remain in hands. Oh, hang on, what the bloody hell? Now work your body may now work. Your body may out, but your devotion, Lord of Okran, must always withstand. Don't go too close to them. Southerners, your devotion to Auckland flex on the sculptures of radiation. Right, I don't like the zealots. I don't think... Oh wow, do people actually scream out? Your body may ache, but your devotion to Okran must endure. Okran will is your duty. Wow, you guys are... You guys are kind of disgusting, do you know that? Kind of disgusting. Okay, well let's carry on. Found another, and this is just another reason why Magness does not want to work with these. He doesn't want to assist them in any way, shape. Well, except, you know, the fact that he healed their sentinel guy. 80%. I think we would be better off finding a people who weren't so dickish. Okay. Go to stack. Actually, no we won't. We're going to come here and we're going to wait for everyone to catch up. Ooh. I'm a bit disappointed I haven't heard any music from Kenshi in a while. Please stop that. Okay. Ah. Get going. You? Hungry bandits? I reckon. Maybe dust bandits, which would be worse. We'll go to stack, and then I guess we'll come down to here, because this is where another town should be safer. Basically, we're going to go and check out the Shek. Because the Shek, as far as I'm aware, are actually good guys. Although they're a warrior race, they're not actually bad in any way. Except from, I think they do take prisoners and they do make them work. But it's, you know, you attack us, you lost, get to work. I just find that's a little bit better than we go into your village, we raid your village, we take prisoners. Welcome to servant life, slave life. It as well. But we have found ourselves in another bar. Gek, hang on a minute. Did we just come back where we started? But I thought all your... What? Going on? I have no idea. Who knows? Let's just make our money, buy some food. I don't know how... Second in the series of the Holy Nation's self-help books. 101 tips and tricks that skeletons don't want you to know. Did you know that a skeleton hates heart? Wait, heat. That's the ingesting of humans. Oh. That's the ingesting of human food clogs their nuts. That natural soil flies fries their circuits. Don't be mastered by a skeleton again with the help of these tips and I'm not reading more. This isn't the same town, is it? It can't be. I refuse to believe that because we were in bad teeth found again. Max, where are you? I haven't even got in here yet. Well, I say let's get some food and just get out of here. The Holy Nations do not seem to... Food. Enough. Blood rum. 1,300 cats. It's rum. Wow, 1,000 but normal grog? Ah. Oh guys, we need to get into the alcohol business. Arkan has shown me that we must get into brewing. Right, let's come down here. Because I am still yet to find a town that I think is suitable for us to set up. Everyone's evil. Everyone. Silence yourself. Blessings of dark god. No, I don't think so. Not happening. We're leaving. We are going to push forwards evermore the wilderness of Kenshi. Until we can... I mean, admittedly, that would be a good place to dig up some copper and then take it back, but I really don't like the Holy Nations, and I do not want to assist them in any way, shape, or form. Magness just doesn't agree with helping an enemy that is that well, in many ways, that's strong. Because they're already at... What the... Has Magness ever seen forests before? Not forests like these. They are quite alien. Quite an alien sight on its own. The fact that 100% copper, really? Wow. The fact that just out of the desert comes life. Quite peculiar, to be honest. Quite peculiar. Ah, the hub. Travel to the hub. Hopefully. Find good thing. Fortunately, iron. Though, oh no. Watch out for campfires. There is a sign of, funnily enough. Dust bandits. Okay, we cannot go. No, stop. Hold up. Hold up. Take the long way. I can see the hub. Screw it. Let's go. We run, they may be sleeping. Not notice us. They didn't. Excellent. With our increased agility. Ooh, move too quick. Let the game low. Increased agility. Leave poor Max in the dust. Ooh. Who's fighting who? Who is fighting who? Fight over? Has everyone perished? No, no, no. There's still a lot of dust back. Bone dog. Dust bandit. Yeah, I'm not that suicidal. Let us come into the hub. Exactly what there is. Not much, seems. A hub. Definitely not, definitely not a, decent place to be. Bar thug. Drunk bar thug. Goosey gander at who's here. A trade ninja. You're a ninja? Better yet, a trade ninja? That's, one. Trading ninja. 3,000 do have some interesting equipment. I will give you that. More food. Don't have much food. Can't stay here that long. Stone. How about a stone? Who are you? What are you doing? Need yourself a gunner? I promise. I promise you I've got a good eye. Eyes of a hawk. Been manning turrets since before I sprouted a beard on my face. Maybe. How much? 6,000 cats. Another time. 6,000 cats is an awful lot of money. And I don't know anything about you. Alright, we might as well go through. I've now got 22 strength. Everything else is a little bit low. We've got 35 stealth, 52 athletics, a little bit of labor, really. 23. We've got some field medic. Our attack is horrendous. We do need to do some fighting. 6,000 cats for your friend is a lot of money. Do I want another person in our group, someone else to look after, someone else going to eat food? Do need more people, but then I'm going to have to train him up. That's the other thing. I'll think about it. I'll think. It's not the best deal in the world. That one. Oh. All fine to take. Really? More Emperor's statue. What? Magness, what is this? Okay. Here. Balls. We had to pick this. There's a 15% chance. Currently, we have... Oh, well, we've got 1 lockpicking. Oh, 2 lockpicking. We are gaining some levels from this, which I'm not going to complain about. Ooh, wooden chest of the Holy Sentinel. Hold down Alt, lockpick. Oh, so this is classed as stealing then. What's in here? Grog, definitely taking that. That was expensive. A wooden bowl. Green fruit. It's not actually green or even fruit. It's a vegetable. No one knows why it's called this, but beats the habit. But the habit continues. Okay, okay. But we are running low on medical supplies. So someone's report. Part of an official report. Ooh, an official report with the Holy Nation seal. High Paladin Ludin's reporting his patrol. You know what? I see this and I think to myself, coffee will be required. Ah, glorious. Nectar of the gods. That's going to be... Oh, just perfect temperature. I could... Oh, but I won't. Yeah, stay there. As ordered by Commander Nix, we investigated the hub. Fortunately, there was no sign of enemy troops. It appears they had all deserted the region, but before doing so, they blasted Fools shacked this. Oh, those blasted fools sacked the settlement and left it ablaze. The hub is nothing but ruins. Most buildings are ready to collapse. Entire sections of the walls have been destroyed. Retaking the hub would be effortless, but resettling it would prove more difficult. It appears their troops occupied the town for some time, even occupied the town. Hang on. I can't follow it with my pointer, so if I get lost. For some time, but no bodies were found inside. But we still don't know what made the shack scavengers abandon the hub. Port 2. During our patrol of the southern border, Paladin Lucas's hound spotted shadowy figures atop a hill on which the hub sits. At this point, the day was getting late, and Auckland's light had almost fully passed the eastern hill, so that we could not clearly see where the intruders were. Lucas's hound grew increasingly more agitated, until eventually managing to escape his hold and chasing after the intruders inside the ruins. We followed, but during the ascension, we lost sight. The hub itself was still empty, but it appeared that somebody had indeed been there. Doors were opened and items had been moved. For example, the hound could not be found anywhere within. Most likely it was killed during the chase. It is my belief that the shack may have sent scouts to see if the hub could be retaken. We couldn't see anyone retreating down the southern ramparts, so they must have set up camp in a nearby cave. I suggest we send patrols deep south to provide any further insight. I also recommend that Lucas be sent home for a few days. Loss of his hound has been a blow to him. Okay. Odd, but good. You know what? We're going to hold on to these three, and I'll read them at a later date. Because I'm like that. I want to be an asshole. I want to save some of the footage. Some of the story. There's a lot of this game which is kind of not much to do. There's some things that we could loot from here and there. Can't see anything amazing. Like, there's no weapons, there's no really useful bits of kit. So we're going to take what we've got, come into the bar. And again, I need to see. They don't have that much food here. I mean, they do have the fish, and they do have some meat wraps. They're very expensive. Hang on a minute. You're only going to sell 500 there? Hmm. I'm going to hold on to this stuff for a little while longer. There's nothing really in this town for us. And whilst, yes, that outhouse. No, let's not. Efficiency 0%. Max efficiency 100%. Yes, I should imagine when one person occupies the toilet, it's taken up. You can't really get another squatting down next to you. Empty. Okay, so this place has 3 buildings that are still standing. Well, looking at the time, we have just enough time for us to head on one last little adventure. We should be able to find the other town that I'm hoping is going to be better. I pretty much know it's going to be better than this shithole. Magness does. So yes, I will bring you back once we get there, basically. And then we'll end the episode. So I'll bring you back shortly. Welcome back, everyone. As we have finally made it to Squin. Town that I feel we're going to be making our base of operation time. This town has a decent number of resources nearby. It is a Shek held territory, which means they're at least honourable, which goes a long way compared to the rest of the faction Kenshi that we've seen so far. As the man and his dogs makes it to yet another settlement. Hopefully this one will give him the chance for better tomorrow. We'll find out in the next episode. Take care, everyone, as always. Bye-bye for now.